What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, check this one out, man. This one had me cracking up all day long, just reading everybody's comments. You can see on the Hollywood Reporter, they talking about Mark Hamill, right? Luke Skywalker himself brings the Force to today's White House press briefing, calling President Joe Biden Joebi-Wan Kenobi. That gotta be the cringiest thing I've heard all year, guys. Joebi-Wan Kenobi, bro. You gotta be kidding me, Mark. You gotta be kidding me, man. Look, this guy right here, Mark Hamill, is going off the deep end. You know, ever since Twitter is like the worst thing that ever happened to this cat. He should have never been allowed to get a Twitter account going, because ever since then, he has absolutely destroyed his reputation to millions and millions of Star Wars fans. I mean, not only just being cringy as hell and being stupid with dumb takes, all right, but on top of that, you know, coming hard and heavy in the political game, and politics just ain't his strong suit. All right. He makes a fool of himself almost daily with his political takes. But yeah, this time he's coming out here calling Joe Biden Joebi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, this is absolutely hilarious. I'm not going to play this whole thing. I'm just going to play a couple of clips so y'all can hear it.
To turn it over to Mr. Hamill. Here we go.
Okay, how many of you had Mark Hamill will lead the press briefing on your bingo card? Hands? Yeah, me.
Can I just say, bro sounded terrible right there, man. How many of you had Mark Hamill over here? Oh, man. I shouldn't laugh, though. We all getting old, man. I'm getting old. I don't sound as, you know, up to it as I used to back in the day, man. I don't sound as good as I used to, but man, that just cracked me up. When I first heard him say it, I was like, damn, man, Mark, you sounded kind of shaky, bro. You know?
And look, I just got to meet the president. He gave me these aviator glasses. Oh, yeah. I love the merch. Love it all. But listen, I just wanted to say I was honored to be asked to come to the White House. So, yes.
Can Biden bring up Star Wars too, sir?
Well, you know, I called him Mr. President. He said, you can call me Joe. And I said, can I call you Joebi-Wan Kenobi?
I'm sorry. Every time I hear it, man, it's just terrible, man. That's the cringiest shit I've ever heard. Can I call you Joebi-Wan Kenobi? Like, what the hell is this crap, man? Golly, man. So embarrassing. So disappointing. I mean, that's really what it is. It's disappointing. Again, this guy, you just got to, I guess, remember, this ain't Luke Skywalker, okay? This is Mark Hamill. Luke Skywalker is a character that George Lucas created 40 some odd years ago. Mark Hamill played him 40 or some odd years ago when he was a young man, all right? Luke Skywalker is back in Return of the Jedi in 1983. That's where we left him, you know, and then some books along the way, all right? We haven't seen him, all right, since then, all right? You know, the sequel trilogy, that ain't Luke Skywalker. I don't know who that is. It's a clone or something else. That ain't Luke. It ain't Luke Skywalker at all. But yeah, man, cringe fest personified, man. That was cringy as all outdoors, man. And people out here talking about it. Sean at Art Attack, Luke out here joining the Empire. And this guy, Saint Geo, well, it was fun being a Mark Hamill fan while it lasted, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people have stopped messing with this cat a long time ago. And this guy says, that dude played Luke and still didn't grasp, even in the slightest, what Star Wars got the inspiration from. Is still incredible. Defeated the Empire in fiction and supports it in real life. I mean, it is what it is, man. A lot of these like celebrities, man, they've already been bought and sold. All right, they're bought and sold. They're, you know, highest bidder. Hey, Mark Hamill, come out to the White House today. We'll lace you up with some money, you know, and you get to come out and talk at the press briefing. You know, it'll be a fun event. Why don't you come out there and do that? And Mark probably ain't getting all the work that he used to get back in the day. Yeah, sure, I'll come out, you know. I mean, why not? You know, it's an extra, you know, 100K, 200K, whatever it is that they gave him. You know, I'm pretty sure he got laced up pretty well. Alt-universe Luke Skywalker joins the Empire/Sith. Yeah, highly embarrassing stuff. It is just absolutely embarrassing, man. It is absolutely embarrassing seeing this cat out there like this, man. Again, he's not Luke. All right, just keep that in mind. Even the D-listers in Hollywood are staying away from Biden at this time. You're down to the unlisted, man. The alternate universe where Luke joins the dark side. Too much cringe, can't bear it. Man, that's the biggest thing, man. It's so cringy hearing them say that shit. You know, you can go back and look at the whole thing, man. But some people like it, right? I love this. May the 4th be with you, Mark. This guy, bro, has consumed more drugs than the whole city of Portland combined. I mean, like that first thing when he first came out, right? It's like, is this dude coming off a bender or something? Like, is he all right? You know, Mark, stay off the drugs, G. How about Genocide Joe instead? I mean, you know, you can go on and on and on with all of this stuff, man. You know, again, when you jump into the political game as an actor, I mean, you're pretty much just dividing your audience right down the middle. It don't matter what side you fall on. You are dividing your audience right down the middle. And I feel, just me personally, if I was in that position, I'm like, I don't want to divide people. I want to bring people together. I don't want to have political takes on one side or the other, because that's going to divide the fans. That's going to make some people rock with me more. Maybe some people hate me more. I don't want to do that. Now, I'm not saying I want to be beloved by everybody, but as an actor, I don't want my projects that I'm, you know, participating in to come under scrutiny or the people not go and see them, like we've been talking about with Alan Richardson, right? I don't want that to be a part of the equation when it comes to me being an actor. And now all of a sudden, you know, people don't want to rock with me. You look at the stuff with Brie Larson and everything, or Rachel Zegler, and all of the negativity that comes because you decide to make some sort of a stupid ass point. You know, because you got to get this off your chest. That's why I said, like, social media has been a bad thing for actors. If I was, like, especially somebody like Mark Hamill, who doesn't necessarily need social media like that, I would stay the hell away from social media. You know? Why even deal with that? And here's this guy, Jonathan Cadman, cringe. Here's one more consistent with DNC and White House messaging. Again, stay away from the politics. You know, that's just how I see it, man. What I'm imagining the comment section right now, I don't know what that means. I guess he's saying, oh, the comment section is full of cats like this. Okay. You know, that's what it is. Embarrassing. Pretty much, man. It's just embarrassing. The only thing worse with worse ratings in Star Wars is the Biden ad. That's true, man. I turned it off. I love Star Wars, but this is not what I believe. Please make this stop. You are a lost person to me. I mean, again, it's the problem. Anytime you dip your toe into politics as an actor, you're going to get this kind of pushback, you know? But the funniest thing is just the cringiness of it all, man. The cringiness is just hilarious. And Dante, man, he came out here just saying Joe Biden's entire man, Dante don't be pulling no punches, man. Yeah, this cat for real. Yeah, what was he eating to make it green, right? I guess the color is right, but the shape and size, I don't know about. The blue milk with symbolism. This guy, this right here, man. I mean, yeah, that's real talk, man. Like, damn, Hamill, can you kiss Biden's ass any harder? Man, that's real talk, man. Look, again, just remember, that ain't Luke Skywalker, okay? That's an actor, all right, that played Luke Skywalker. Maybe they should just go ahead and recast him. Recast Luke at this time. I actually think a lot of people will be perfectly fine with them recasting Luke Skywalker. Hey, let's just go ahead and do a younger Luke, get old Sebastian Stan or whoever else folks want to see. Go ahead, cast him as Luke. Let's do some young Luke adventures. Let's just go ahead, retcon the sequel trilogy right now. I think a lot of people would be down with that right now. I don't think a lot of people are tripping off of Mark Hamill anymore as Luke Skywalker. I think that would be absolutely a good thing to do for the Star Wars franchise, just based on the shape that it's in. But yeah, anyway, folks, I mean, this was just too funny right here, man. This whole little press conference, Mark Hamill coming out. Whoo, man, look. It is what it is, all right? But I just find it hilarious, man. You guys let me know what y'all think about this situation. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.